Be worried about that. Here to separate flu from fact fiction is the Fox News Medical Aid Team, Dr. Mark Siegel. We're so thankful you're here. Seems as though flu season starts earlier, lasts longer. A lot of concerns with parents. So let's go through some fact or fiction possible myths. The flu vaccine is safe for children.
That's absolutely a fact. It's completely safe for children. You can get the injected vaccine, which is a dead virus. That's completely safe. It can't cause the flu. Now, children sometimes do better with the inhaled vaccine, which is a live virus. You can't have that if you have asthma, but that is a little bit easier to take, and there's some evidence that it causes better immunity. So I'm all for that nasal spray, flu mist, for children.
As long as they don't have asthma.
Exactly.
Okay. Second, children can be denied from school without a flu shot.
That's fiction. But I'll tell you something. There's a couple of states where it's becoming fact. In New Jersey, Connecticut, and New York, over the last couple of years, if you want to go to preschool, your kid to go to preschool or daycare, they have to take a flu shot. There's an advantage to that. It decreases the amount of flu that's circulating. We all know that our preschools are like petri dishes. You know, they're just spreading and touching each other. And there's a decrease in hospitalization of young children who take the flu shot. I don't think people out there realize that the flu shot doesn't usually prevent the flu, but it decreases how severe a flu you get if you get the flu.
Okay.
So for a young child or an old person, especially important.
But those schools by law?
Right now, the preschools by law in those states, not across the country yet.
Okay.
Very controversial, but I think it's very valuable.
Okay, good insight there. If you're trying to get pregnant, you should avoid the flu shot. Is that fact or fiction?
That's absolutely fiction. Look, there's 3 reasons you should have the flu shot. First of all, flu shots do not cause miscarriages. That's a myth. Okay. Flu shots, when you're pregnant, protect you. You know that if you get the flu when you're pregnant, Elizabeth, it's very severe. It can be quite severe, and it also can lead to problems in fetuses, birth defects. But another thing is it protects the baby for the first 6 months of life when you can't give them a flu shot. CDC recommends giving a flu shot after the first 6 months. In the first 6 months, you're relying on that immunity you got from your mom. So think ahead. Get your flu shot when you're pregnant or when you're thinking of becoming pregnant.
Important message there. What about this one? You can get the flu shot. You can get the flu from a flu shot.
You absolutely cannot. And everybody, no matter how many times I tell people that, they still think it's the case. You cannot. The first 24 hours after you get the flu shot, you may get some symptoms. You may get under the weather. You may get a little fever, muscle aches. That's an allergy to the flu shot. It is not the flu. It is a dead virus. Oh, okay. You cannot get the flu from it.
What about the nasal spray, though?
Well, the nasal spray is a live virus. You always ask the smartest questions.
Because I don't know anything.
You know a lot. It is a live virus, but it cannot give you the flu either.
Okay. And what about those with an egg allergy? If this says those with an egg allergy can't get a flu vaccine, fact or fiction?
That's also fiction, because most of the time an egg allergy, you still can tolerate it. And I want people out there to know we now have a version of the flu shot that's egg-free. So if you have a severe allergy, you can get a different kind of flu shot that's made of mammalian cells that you can use, won't even cause the allergy. Get your flu shot no matter what.
Okay, great message. Dr. Siegel, always great to have you.
You asked me the best question.
Again, because I have a lot of questions because I have no info.
You are very knowledgeable.
Thanks for being here. I got my flu shot.
Good.
Good checkup there.